the defense pay.
We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Shoots from the elbow, and that one's good. Freak's got his second basket. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. It's Durant on the wing. To the paint, and Adams with the slam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Utah trailing here. I send it out to Doris Burke, who's caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
In terms of how they respond after giving up home court advantage in game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Tipped away. Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Payne hits them both. Here's Freak. Just 5 to shoot. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the 2-pointer.
It's like the best badge you could get.
They set the pick. The wide open look for
that
Durant.
badge,
The three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 7.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these
don't get the
buckets
badge,
right
you
now,
never
Kevin.
do it.
That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Look at that.
Free throw line jump shot, and again it will fall. Basket good there from Freak. He's got 8.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Outside Westbrook. And again it's Oklahoma City. Jazz trail by 7. Feeds to Freak.
Look at that.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That bag is serious.
It's tipped.
Oh, he
and
tipped it.
stolen by Payne.
Damn, he took it. He a fag.
Durant the pass to Westbrook.
He reach a lot. He a fag. He should not be. Definitely not starting.
Here's Payne. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this
point guard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Takes a 3. No good.
Yeah.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 9. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand. Hard to imagine for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Lee. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. Utah also making some changes. Matthews checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hayward comes in for Alec Burks.
Shot, but there's one thing I can't do on Durant.
And Freak subbed in for Dante Exum. Kanter is the power
It's
forward
hard
with
doing
Adams
that.
in the
We had
middle.
96
Russell Westbrook
overall,
out there
though.
with Payne, and it's Waiters in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Got a piece of it.
What?
Stolen by Waiters. All
You
alone.
never stole too much.
That's a beautiful jam.
How's that?
Oh, now you want me?
Possession.
Now you want me?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking
Right.
that one to the basket.
Right.
Beautifully done.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam
Look at
replay.
that.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. Waiters did.
Radar.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Utah Jazz at their home, Energy Solutions
That's the
Arena.
if y'all don't get that
Well, for the
badge,
Jazz, staggered after
that
a
was the easy badge you
resounding
could
Game
get.
2 loss, they'll try to
the
regain their
course, that's the
confidence
hardest
and
badge you
reclaim
could
some
get. I'm
momentum
not
here
gonna
in
lie
this
to y'all.
vital Game 3.
people
And after stealing one on the road, they've put themselves in the driver's seat. Shaq, how big is this home court advantage in the series right now?
It's big, Ernie. They're in
It
a
was
really
like,
good
it would take,
position if
what,
they
2
win here
days,
tonight.
3?
This game is obviously not technically a must-win for either team, but it will certainly be a pivotal game when we look back at the series.
What kind of a game will it be?
Out for my boy.
Pivotal.
I agree with you.
Smith, 57. Nigga, show me. Hey, walk the show me time. Like, show me.
We've got a capacity crowd inside the arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first 2 games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Jazz. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first 2 games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against them. They're just not going to lay down for them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And here's Burks, following Russell Westbrook's 3. Off target with the runner. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan.
Look at this, bro. 95 over. And I'm sticking him. This
The
nigga
Thunder leading by 5.
is good, but
Pass to Adams. Over to the wing.
And career and 2K16. He's nice.
Payne passes to Westbrook.
Could be honest.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Let's take a look at the players who excelled at setting up their teammates.
Look, oh, first.
Number 1.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
My
Here's Freak.
turn to show my skills out. Going with this, going with this, going with this. Too fast.
Move the ball. Stick it
Too
to the
Outside
fast.
favors Hayward, left side. Here's Freak.
Oh, I
The
believe you.
basket
Oh,
good off the
oh,
assist
I
from
believe you
Hayward.
open with those three,
Freak's
boy.
got his first
You
3
know what
points of
this
the game.
is?
Good
Just
open
one
look.
down. I
He
missed score
slashes
one.
home the three.
Nigga.
Westbrook
You
pushes
know
the
what this
paint.
is?
Feeds it to Waiters. Four on the shot clock.
Oh,
But time for the ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz trail by 4.
you still want some, bro? I got time all day
Now
for you.
Freak.
I got all day for you. Get it, get it. Look, you got your man trying to stick me?
Pulls up. High post. Great D that time from Westbrook. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. From past the arc. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his
I'm
first
an
three.
all-star too, but yeah, right now, you want to play me?
And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Jams.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Screen by Lee. Payne kicks to Westbrook.
No.
Another miss by Westbrook.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his
You
comfort
just
zone.
block me, bro. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay?
Stick it too much.
And
You
here's
want-
Freak.
you want
6
me,
points
bro.
for him.
He just
Pocket
want me.
6.
He just
Solid
want me
as a
to
rock
bop
from 20 feet
him.
away. Freak's got 8
Bro,
points.
none of y'all
And
saw
I
that, bro.
love the tenacity,
Touch him.
guys.
He almost touched it
simply
like he
can
touched his
will
knee and
his
said,
way into
"Doom."
games at times and
Like,
exert
that
his
nigga
presence.
almost touched. He almost fell, bro. See, that nigga more fell. I got like that nigga almost
Oklahoma
fell.
City trailing. Westbrook gets to Adams. Screen by Lee to end the drought. Got a hand on it.
Get that. You're not ready. You got these little boys
Freak
sticking
with
me,
it.
bro.
Now
You
guarded
can't
by
stick
Payne.
me. Little boy can't stick me. Little boy can't stick me.
1:57 left here in the
Little
first
boy
quarter.
can't stick me.
Lets it go
Little
from 11.
boy can't
And it's Freak
stick
missing.
me.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better
He
or
is
easier
out.
than that.
This little boy
Oh, I
can't
love
stick
that
me
dish
for
down
nothing.
low.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 on
Now
their
you got this
three-point
one
attempts,
sticking
doing a lot
low.
of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
So that, yeah, you like that play. Oh, he
Withy
kills a
passes to
kickball
Freak.
violation.
Money from the wing.
Cut it.
Freak's
Cut
got
it.
10.
Cut it. Cut it.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter.
Cut it.
Westbrook dishes to Payne.
Oh, I'm stick this nigga.
There's a good screen off the screen, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Damn.
A chance
Air
at a
pressure
2-for-1 if they want.
You need
If
to
I'm
cut
them,
it.
I try.
Cut it.
They double in with Freak, and stolen by Freak.
You're not making
Here's
nothing.
Withy. First
That's
shot,
about to
first
dunk.
basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Westbrook. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Westbrook's got
not
10
making
points.
it just like that. You're not making the check it.
Freak with it. 10 points for him.
10 points to me, yeah. 10 points to me, yeah.
Shot
Yeah.
off the screen, and
Yeah,
he
stop
hits the jump
stuttering,
shot.
bro.
12 points for him.
Yeah.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific
This
look.
nigga's
Yeah, I like the
this
fact
nigga's
that the
stealing
setup was
the-
good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. He talked about confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's
Bro,
voice,
look
too.
at
That
this,
confidence
bro.
has
One
already
of
been
the
planted
nice,
in him.
bro.
That voice telling him,
Look at
shoot the
this,
ball,
bro.
is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far? Jazz leading by 9. Now here's Freak. He's got 12.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Oh. Hold.
6 on the shot clock.
Hold up. Hold
Another miss
up.
by Utah.
Hold up.
Oklahoma City's
I
gone
don't
0
matter
from
if you
behind
miss,
the arc
bro.
to start the second
It's
quarter.
look at him. That nigga going
Knocked
everywhere.
away.
Look at that.
And here we go.
Coulda
Fast
asked me
break.
on side.
Freak's got it.
Coulda
And
asked
he gets it to
nigga
go
on
as they call
side.
the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Skip that, bro.
And guys, let's get
I
your
like
take
eight
on the hustle
minus,
stats
bro.
for the Jazz.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Kicks it to Withy. The dish to Burks. Bank shot. No good. Thunder trailing by 9. Westbrook passes to Waiters. There's a good screen. Hit by Lee to the middle. Puts up the baby hook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Look at him.
It's
Whoa.
stolen by Adams.
Reaching. Reaching, big ass.
It's
black
Westbrook
ass
with the
shit.
drive.
What a night so
Ass,
far for
bro.
Westbrook.
Let's get it.
12
I
points,
boy shoot.
and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is
That's
at the free throw line.
Passes to Freak.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Why
And
does
now it's
niggas
Waiters' line. He can go all the way.
That's what I hate
Lays
about
it in off the
doing
breakaway.
this, bro.
Waiters
That's
got
why I
his
need to
first
get my
points of the
shit
game.
gold.
It's
My
as
shit
if the defense just let it
silver.
go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Gobert, the screen.
Oh,
Here's
he
Freak.
don't.
And he
Where
sinks
he
that
was
one in the
going,
back
bro.
of the rim on the way in.
Where he was going, bro. Judge said. Oh, he said. Oh, he said. I mean, YouTube is WondellMH201. Welcome to 2K videos. If you want.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Utah Jazz at their home, Energy Solutions Arena. Well, for Utah, a tough loss for them in Game 3. That one really could have gone either way. They are confident that with a few tweaks, they'll fare better tonight. Trailing 2-1 in this series, really a huge Game 4 on their home court. If they can't even the series tonight, their hopes of emerging from this series diminish significantly, do they not, Shaq?
They do, Ernie. Pay attention. I'm about to give you a Shaqism. You know what a Shaqism is?
I think I'm about to get one.
A Shaqism is I'm going to say something, and it may sound crazy, like it's not making sense, but you have to go back and...
You can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sideline. In for Burks. And Freak subbed in for Exum. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Adams checked in, taking a look at the Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
But they coach is scared, bro. They coach is scared. They know that.
We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
Durant, that's good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Billy Donovan. A game like this is so often the pivotal game of the series because, as coach says, a win here gives them a 3-1 lead with 2 chances to finish it off at home. Needless to say, that would put them in a dominant position. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Freak. Shot is off, and the Thunder going the other way now. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And Westbrook, here. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that report is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Unloads. It's good only a few seconds into the shot clock. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Withey's checked in for Utah. Then for the Thunder, Dion Waiters checked in for Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson.
Look at that.
Here's Freak. Favors with a screen on Westbrook. Freak with it. Durant with some nice D.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Lee's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Down low, here's Adams, and fouled hard that time. And he'll get to the line and shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it to front.
Favors with the screen. Here's Freak. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Payne kicks to Durant. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Can goal from outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. And a wide open look for Freak. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 10 points for Freak. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
You know, they've done a great job of getting their hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Waiters grabs the miss. The Thunder with the lead. To the inside, 11 feet away, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Freak with it, working on Payne. Here's Freak. Payne grabs the board. The feed to Durant. The pass to Lee. Payne gets a wide open look. They get it back. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now here's Payne, guarded close. Adams' shot is off.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Here's Lee. The rebound by the Jazz.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Hayward passes to Gobert. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor.
I'm gonna go to the park. Let's go for my moves.
I got next. Hey, yo, right here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, they were terrific in Game 4, winning in convincing fashion. But every game is different, and they won't let their guard down tonight. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 02 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in this series. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Durant gets to Ibaka. Basket good off the assist. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds.
Both of these guys have huge numbers, and both guys can claim some credit for helping their team make it to the postseason. I mean, their scoring numbers were a big part of their team's success.
The Jazz making a switch here. Good check in. Freak with it. The 19-foot shot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Now Durant to the paint. Here's Ibaka. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Freak. 6 on the shot clock. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Kicks it to Durant. And Durant gets double-teamed from 11 feet away.
Why did double-team Durant?
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
They team on double-team me. Yes. Look at this.
And here's Freak, 20 feet out. And the shot falls short this time.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Oh, Durant. No, Durant. Go home. Go home, Durant. I don't want to do it to you. I don't want to do it to you. So I didn't do it.
Intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game.
Now I'm out of there to
every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
I've been looking for it, y'all.
Gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Do you know how he shows off? But he can't stick me. Look, he can't stick me.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in
his hand. He can't stick me, look. Look at that, he can't stick me.
And here we go. It's Durant on the wing. Ibaka with the screen on Hayward. From outside the arc.
Got his threes.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Thunder with some changes. Lee comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson. And a switcher also for Utah. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Here's Waiters, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
He took good advantage of that screen. And that's 10 points for Freak.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. That's good. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
And Adams gets to lead. Good chance here for Payne. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Payne's got 7 points. Jazz trail by 3. Now here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Favors with the screen. And it's Freak missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
They set the pick. Fires for 3. Here's Adams. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Nice shot there.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Lee. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for... Russell Westbrook. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Payne out there with Roberson. And it's Waiters in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Payne. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 16. Freak with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Here's Freak. And Utah again with the bucket.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder gave them an edge. He had 12 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
From about 16, it's hauled in by Adams. The Thunder leading by 16.
They won it from somewhere. Their team can't stay. To be about 16 points. 100 and something to 90. Probably enough for the whole ish. Talking about chill, cause I smashed, cause I hit it like a brass. You know I wanna hit a brass, but you pitched it. And when I smash, you hit a girl in the back. In the back, it was like a ball in the back.